Episode of the Zack and Zack podcast. I'm your host, Zack.
Hey.
Alright, let's just dive into it then. Excuse me for 1 second.
Hi, my name is
Sorry.
Zack too.
Huh?
I said, my name is Zack too. I don't know if you know me. Alright. Yeah.
You can play that video in this one. Of us reacting to it.
Oh yes,
Alright, anyway, should we go over the topics that we will be doing today?
I know, Zack. Why don't you tell me how productive your day was?
Okay, I sat in my bed all day drinking apple juice and watching The Office.
Well, that's oddly specific. Drinking apple juice.
Yeah, I didn't go to school today because I'm sick.
Oh. Well, today I went to school, and yeah, I took a math test, and it was so fucking fun.
Okay.
Thank you. Wait.
What?
Oh, never mind. What's the shit for the year, the day?
You want to hear all of them, or do you want to hear like one
No,
at a time?
you just. Well, yeah, just one at a time.
Alright, so the first topic we have, subject, I guess you could say. Hold on, let me just write this thing out. What's the name of that movie? Oh yeah, I remember. Ready?
Oh, I wonder what it is.
Alright, so anyway, the first thing we're going over, Zack, is very original here. Okay, so imagine this. Just picture this. You're stuck in the wild. You're out in the middle of nowhere. No civilization. Nothing. If you could pick 3 items to bring with you, what would you bring?
Do I have the chance of survival or no?
Of course.
So, yeah, I want to bring things it's gonna like make me survive. So, I would
Wait,
bring...
I'm not done. Now, I didn't know how long that we were supposed to stay out. So I said for 30 days, or should we do 1 month or 2 months? I feel like 1 month is kind of short.
1 month, Zack. If you can't, I don't know. Let's just go like a month and a half, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So you're out in the middle of nowhere. What would you bring? And do you think 3 items are too little? Should we make it 5, or should we just stick with 3?
Just 3.
Alright. Would you like to go first?
Sure.
Go ahead.
First thing that I would bring is either a machete. Yeah, a machete. I'd bring a machete.
That was my first thing
A
as well.
nice, full tang, really sharp machete. That has a saw on it for like cutting wood and shit too.
Yep, gotcha.
That would be the first thing I'd bring. The
You know,
second,
they actually make those with saws on them. It's just on the other side of the machete.
yeah,
So one side's the blade and one side's the saw.
yeah, that's what I would bring. And the second thing, I think your mic cut out by the way. The second thing,
I muted it.
uh, the second thing that I would bring is drum roll. Your mom's pussy. Yeah, I would bring some sort of like fire starting, like
Yeah, like
um
what Taras does.
yeah, like a
Those little
flint. Oh, not flint.
no, just do
The
fire
striking
striker.
stones. Yeah,
Yeah.
fire striker. I would bring one of those. And the third thing I would bring is a water filter.
Like you literally said the three fucking things that I had.
What the fuck?
I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
Well, those are
There's
like
also,
the three main things for survival.
oh, and also, sorry, I forgot to say the rest of it because I was so really interrupted. And what would be your tactics to survival? And you have a couple objectives. You have to build a shelter. You have to make a good cooking, I guess.
You have to make a
source.
good cooking.
And then you also have to, I guess that's two essential ones, and whatever else you would do. So what would be your strategy, Zach?
Well, to build a shelter, I would just use the machete to um, get wood and shit, and then I would make like the strings, how the Indian guys do it from the last podcast, and just tie up and make a structure. And to hunt, I would, since I didn't bring anything else, I would either have to like hunt for like, it depends on where we are. Like, where would we be? Like in the forest?
Like, yeah, you'd be like in a forest.
So I would use the machete to make traps and to hunt snakes and shit. And I would.
Deer, snakes, and
There's no deer in the forest.
Zach, you can have deer in a forest.
How are you gonna hunt a deer with a machete, Zach?
You can make a bow.
I don't see that being very effective, but yeah, you could do that. Why do you keep cutting your mic out?
Because I'm blowing my nose. It's really stuffed up. Is it really that noticeable?
Yeah, it like goes like completely silent. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I would build a shelter like that, and I would make a bow or something. Like, oh yeah, you can also make spears and shit
Yep.
because you have a machete. And I would use the water filter to get water, obviously. And yeah, like just with those three things, that you basically have everything that you need.
What would be your hunting tactics?
Tactics, I would make like a bow or a spear, or you could, yeah, you can make a spear and go spear fishing if there's like a lake or something.
Yeah, you could.
And like make traps and shit for you. There's a way to like make traps for fish and eels and frogs,
Yep.
like with mud. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Where they go over it and then they can't get back over.
Yep.
Yeah, I would do that. And yeah, that's how I would get food and shit. And you can get frogs too, easily.
Yeah. Dude, hold on. My nose is. You can probably hear it. Give me 1 second.
The main thing I'm thinking about is why the fuck are we on an island and are we gonna try and get off? Hello?
What did you say?
I said, why are we on an island? And
Why
are we trying to get off?
Yes.
So we just have to stay there for like a month. And that's it.
Yep. You could either wait for the helicopter, or you can see mainland. It's just you can't swim to it, and nobody knows you're there, and nobody ever sees you until like helicopters or whatever.
Are you
So
eating
you could either
cookies?
wait, huh?
Are you eating cookies?
No, I was pushing my trash
Zack, it's a package from cookies.
package from cookies. Oh, god damn it, Zach! Turn the fucking PlayStation on. Anyway, so yeah, you can either or
What was that noise?
this. Hold on, let me do it again. No, it's not doing it. Huh? I don't know why I did it. Anyway, I don't know. Should we just keep it to the forest, or should we do raft as well? I mean, the island.
Well, it's basically the same shit.
Well, yeah, but when you're stuck on an island, you don't have as much nature and wildlife.
Yeah,
How
you
big
do.
the island is? How big is the island?
Well, most islands, you're not gonna be on like a small ass island.
So, like Jurassic Park size.
Well, that's more like a fucking tiny continent at that point.
Like Hawaii size then?
Yeah, that's like fucking huge. I'm talking like the size of the dude from what's his name?
Iron Giant?
No, um, um, Tom Hanks, Castaway.
Castaway, yeah. I love that movie.
I just looked up
Oil
big,
side.
and I had to look at the cast, and I was like, "What's his name?" Castaway, yeah.
Yeah, Castaway.
Because once I
Good
see
ass name.
Tom Hanks, I know Tom Hanks, Castaway. Yeah, so like that size island,
Ah.
just pretty much the same as like being
So
in a
would you
forest.
try to get crabs, or
Well, yeah, I would like um use the ecosystem to its full potential.
so what would you do about the dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs on the Castaway Island.
I was thinking about Ark for a second. I was like,
Zach,
so
we don't talk about that gay shit here.
Zack, it's not a bad game. You just had a bad experience with it. Just like Minecraft.
None of those games are fun to me. I don't know, like how people like those.
You have no sense of humor.
Humor, humor.
Humor. Humor. Anyway, is that all you would like to say about your... Or do you have anything more to say? Hello? Zack, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
I thought you had the same as me.
Yeah, but I have different tactics.
Alright, Zach, go ahead and add on. What would your tactics be?
Alright, so the materials I would bring would be the same kind of machete. Okay, just the same equipment. Machete, water filtration, and limestone pen. Flagpole. How do you say it? Not flambo? Flamble?
Flambeau?
Flabble? Oh, by the way, he got married.
I know, I saw. I didn't watch the whole video though, because it was too fucking long. I was at
They
school.
were just sitting on the side of the road for like 30 minutes. So
I know.
I was watching it on the toilet. I said too much. Alright, so anyway, my first thing I would do is establish a shelter. And then, in order for one to do so, you have to scout the area, make sure it's safe, no hostiles. Um, the first thing I would actually do was gather some like fiber.
Okay there, Mr. Arc player.
That's Zach. That's what they use to tie all that shit together, Zach.
I know.
Like on that episode or whatever the hell.
The Indians?
The what?
The Indians?
I cannot hear you.
The Indians?
Yeah, that's what they use. They use like fiber.
Yes. Very good, Zack. And what else?
Alright, so I just gather some fiber, get some like miniature logs or something, get some nice sticks, make
But
like
would your
minions like
house be a thick house or like a thin house, portable, so you can move around?
well, since it's on an island, I'm not gonna make it portable
So
because
you're gonna go back all the way back to your house after every single day of exploring?
of course,
Okay.
because whenever you first start exploring, you're gonna stop and look at everything, and then the next day you're gonna go past the point that you've already explored.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
So it would all be in one place. It would be I would do the stick structure frame, 2 stories if possible. If I have enough resources. Um, and then the next thing I would do would be make a pool on top of my house.
Like a
No, I'm
pool
just
on top of my house.
kidding. Yeah, like that one guy. But no, I'm just kidding. But the next thing I would do is establish a system of irrigation or something like that, because I'm not going to live on a coastline. I'm not going to be right next to water. I don't want to.
You
I don't want
wouldn't?
to be right. Huh?
You wouldn't want to be?
Well, I don't want to be like right on the beach. I'd be like a little bit further back,
Uh,
because the sand isn't also a very good.
it's not
Um,
stable to build a
yeah, it's
structure
not
on.
stable to build on. Yeah. Um, so anyway, do all that stuff. Um, I try to find a good way of food, a good food source. But before I did that, I would do all the other stuff. And on my second, if I did make a second floor, I'd make it like a little, like kind of a lookout sort of deal. I'd have like windows and stuff.
Oh yeah, that would take a
And
lot though.
I know, but it'd be worth it.
I
Well,
guess
the first thing
over a month's time
you
you'd be able to do that.
you would use first thing you would do is make the first floor. You wouldn't do anything after that. You would get your food source and your water irrigation and whatever else. And then next, you would once you have all that stuff down, I would start working on the second floor because it's not essential, but it's good to have, you know.
Yeah. So you can. How would you like make it above the trees?
Uh,
I would probably clear out most trees in the area so that you can see shit when it's coming.
yeah, that's what I meant. Like that's why I would even have a lookout. It's not worth it if you just have a bunch of trees around you. But what if they're really thick trees? What the hell are you gonna use to chop it down?
I don't know. That'd be a really dull machete when you're finished taking down a tree.
I mean, I would try to make maybe like a stone axe or something. Cause you
Zach,
can
this is
use
not arc.
no, Zach. I know, but there's this one guy I watch. He makes all kinds of primitive tools and stuff. He makes like spears and axes and bows, and it's a lot easier if you have an axe than the machete because machete is based on like it's not meant for cutting down trees.
Yeah, you'd have to get like a hatchet or something for that.
Yep.
That's why I said at first I was gonna say some sort of cutting tool, because either a hatchet or a machete. But I don't.
Machete's just overall more useful than a
Cause
hatchet.
yeah, cause you could use the saw edge on the blade.
You could do that. It depends on how big of a tree it is. If it's a giant ass like oak tree, you're screwed.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't get one of those.
No, but if we're like on an island, it would just be like palm trees and stuff like that.
Smaller
Thinner
trees.
Yeah.
Maybe even like some bamboo or some shit.
Yeah, bamboo would be nice, but that would be used for like different, like just wall structuring. You wouldn't use that for like ceiling or floors or anything.
Well, yeah. Well, you could. I mean,
Well, if you're maybe for the second story ceiling, but if you're planning on making a second story, you don't want to use bamboo as your first ceiling.
why?
You know? Well, it's not very unless you get like really thick bamboo. It's not gonna
Bamboo
work
is
in your
really
favor.
strong, Zack.
But it's not if it's like kind of light. You know?
I mean, I guess. I'm talking about like whole ass bamboo, like trees, like a inch thick.
Oh, then yeah. Then yeah, that would be good. Now for the walls, I guess you could also, because that's really easy to chop.
And he used like the tiling on the roof. He would cut the bamboos in half to
Yeah.
make the tiling for the roof. And you could do that for an irrigation system, make pipes using the bamboo.
Yeah, that's what I would use for the irrigation. I would just split them in half. Anyway, I'd probably do some fishing with a spear. They don't do that, Dark Jack. They don't do that.
What? Like,
They don't do that, Dark Jack.
you fucked up your mic. Yeah, you have to unplug it and plug it back in.
How's that?
Better. Zack, I got a whole bar of Italian chocolate right here from Italy from my grandparents.
Wow.
Thank you. And I have €1, a coin. You hear it?
Wow. I have 50 Russian dollars.
Zack, you know how much the fucking Russian dollar's worth? It's not worth shit.
I know.
The euros.
Euros.
What?
Neither are euros.
Euros are worth more than an American dollar right now.
Are they really? What happened?
What do you mean?
Like they used to not be worth.
I don't remember
American
that.
dollar. You know, American dollars are like the highest, like, costing currency.
American dollars are really, really low right now. Or at least the value.
What do you say right now?
Because, like, ever since, like, the crash of the stock market in, like, 2008.
Well, you know what happened when, you know who became president in 2008? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Zack, they added some things to the soundboard.
One United States dollar equals 80% of a euro.
Oh, yeah?
Like, $1 is 60 Russian ruble.
Zack, I didn't say it's a good currency. I never said that.
He said, oh yeah, that I have 50 Russian dollars. That's not even $1, Zack.
Is this actually? Yep, that is him.
No, Zack, it's me. I recorded myself on the app and I sent it in, and they took it. That's how Julia laughs.
No, that's why I'm doing it right now. Alright, let's get back on subject, Zach. We're getting off topic.
We're getting off topic here, Zach. Gotta get back into the topic. Oh, Zach, so realistic. Nope, stop. Stop. No,
Stop what?
no one. I never said. Don't say anything.
Something went wrong.
I never said your name. You fucking light up out of nowhere. That's why I was like, nope, don't say anything. You better not say anything. I never said your name. This is Library.
Zach, what are you looking at right now?
My grades. I'm gonna think my grades. This is my grades.
Let me see Julia's grades. Garbage.
Julia's grades.
Wow, look at that, 77.
83, 87. What are these fucking B's and C's? Let's go back over here. You wanna know why I have 86 in this class? She literally has 2 fucking grades in this class.
That's a weird grading system.
Oh no.
They
This is-
added some good things.
Oh. Zach. Okay, I think we're done with that subject. We already talked about it for a while.
Okay. So, moving on to the next subject. Oh, that's the wrong one. What the fuck?
No, Zach, no. Don't go back to the third podcast. Not the first podcast.
If she breathes, she's a
The
fuck.
What is this? Oh, Ice is
For
live.
the culture. Come on.
Zach, turn that shit off. I'm not watching Gay Poseidon right now.
That was not Ice. It was a fan fest for YouTube, and I was like, what the fuck is this? There's 1,000 people watching. It's pretty sad. They put it out to all of YouTube, and they get 1,000 viewers. Zach, can you
Alright.
please stop playing your sound effects?
No. I'm done. I'm done. Nope. 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 Oh, no. Except one. Exiting the app. I'm exiting the app. Okay, that's done. Alright. So, the next subject of the Zack and Zack podcast
Ew.
is... What?
What?
What did you say?
I said ew.
Ew, what?
The Zack and Zack podcast.
You gotta get all hyped up, yeah. The Zack and... Let's play a game. The Zack and Zack podcast. You have to, like, get it. EA Sports. It's in the game. You know, you gotta, like, hype it up.
Zack, I like kill myself. Okay, Zack, what is it? Spit out.
Alright, you wanna hear what the next one is? Drum roll, please. I'm opening up my notes. I forgot what it was. Hold on. Drum roll. Zach, I need a drum roll.
Zack, you just fucking ruined it.
Interview funny. What the fuck? Dude, where are my notes?
How do you not remember, Zack? You literally have like 3 things.
I know what they are. Alright, the next subject is the movie Ready, player one.
Ready.
Alright, but actually,
I'm
this is
reading
probably one of
that
the
right
best-
now, and in the book, he just now opened the first gate. And it's nothing like the movie. Because the story is different.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're reading the book. A loser.
It's pretty good.
So anyway, I thought this movie was fantastic. Everything about it was just so, like, it felt so real, you know?
Yeah, so real.
Like, I felt like that could actually be a thing. But, I digress. What is your opinion on the Ready Player One? Hello? Did you...
Solid 6 out of 10.
That is not what I asked for. I asked what your review, not your opinion on it, not the rating. Gay.
Some of the best around. It's your boy, Steven Spielberg. Top 10 movies of all time. In my opinion, on my list, top 10.
Oh, by the way, I just want to state this right now. I would like to put this movie into my all-time top 10 favorite movies.
Mm-hmm. I told you,
Go
Zack,
ahead.
you were gonna like it. And you said,
I never...
okay, Zack, I will watch it, and you liked it. Okay.
You're gonna like Ghostbusters, Zach, whenever we do
No,
that,
Zack, I will not like it. Not my kind of movie. We're not gonna watch it either.
Yes, Zach,
Got
we
him.
are. We are going to watch it, and you are gonna like it.
No,
Trust me.
we're gonna
I will
watch.
literally... Okay, if I get a lot of Christmas money, I will literally send you $100, Zach, if you don't like it.
What?
Zach, what are you looking at?
You're gonna send me $100 for what?
If you watch Ghostbusters with me.
Zack.
No.
Use headphones.
I don't hear anything. I can't hear anything.
You can't?
Nope.
He's literally fucking queefing on the mic. Alright, what were we saying?
I will give you $50, Zach,
If what?
if you watch Ghostbusters with me.
I really, really doubt that.
And if you really didn't like it, I will actually, you can make a PayPal and I'll give you the money.
You don't have a PayPal.
I do, actually.
Oh yeah?
Because Robert gave me a shit ton of money on PayPal because he owed me money.
He gave you a shit ton of money. Where does Robert get a credit card to give you a shit ton of money?
His mom.
Okay, buddy.
So, is it a deal?
No, because I know you're not going to give me $50.
Zach,
Mm.
I'm gonna give you $50. I'm not even joking. It's not even that much money. Okay?
How are you going to give me $50?
I just told you we're gonna use
How? Tell me.
PayPal.
Okay, Zach, but you don't have a credit card.
Zach, oh my god, I can just go out and buy a Visa thing.
With what money? You don't have any money.
I have $30, and
It's
also
Not
I have money
$50.
in my PayPal account,
How much?
like $60 something.
Don't just send me. You fucking lying ass. $60-something.
I don't know. Would you like me to go look at it real quick and see how much
Then
money
why
I
would
have?
you say I can just go get a card? I have
Because I can't share it with you
$60-something.
without a credit card, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can't? Well, I can just send it to you after we watch it.
You're fucking lying.
I'm not what?
Just send me a screenshot of it right now.
Zach, I'm not on my phone.
You don't have to be on your phone.
I'm not gonna.
Zack, you can use any web browser to access PayPal. Come on, Zack. You fucking lying ass.
Why don't you believe me?
Then send me a picture.
Like, I'm not gonna send you a
Because
picture of my
you're lying.
Zach, you have to believe me on this one.
You have to believe me.
I'm
Oh,
offering you money to watch a fucking movie and you won't even take it. I
yeah.
really think it's that bad.
You
You really think it's that bad?
no, Zack, if you 100% gave me $50, I would watch it with you.
Only if you didn't like it.
Hello? Hi.
Well,
Wow. Taco roses. Oh. Sick. I'm gonna go eat some dinner.
you can't do that because we're making a podcast, in fact.
Well, I should have thought about that before. You know what we're gonna do? We'll be right back after this break.
What?
Where the fuck is the pause button?
There is no pause. You can't pause.
Oh, we just stopped.
Hey,
What's up? We back.
Yeah, because this fucker has to go eat.
I had some very good tacos, Zack, from Rosa's Cafe.
Oh yeah? I have some fries left over that I was eating while I waited for you.
Ew! From McDonald's? Zack, they're so fucking cold now, then.
I went downstairs and heated them up, and then I also got a bacon McDouble.
The whole entire one?
Entire one what?
Entire burger?
Yep.
Why?
My mom didn't eat it.
Why not?
I don't know. So she told me I could have it.
You know, 'cause she already got this dick. Boy, got him.
Zach likes to put on a bit of a character when we do these.
What? Oh, yeah, I only do that for the podcast.
Yeah, he actually does. It's a serious problem.
Okay, Zack. So we were talking about Ready Player One.
No, we were talking about Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but I was talking about how I will never fucking watch it unless you send me $50 right now in my
Zach,
PayPal.
I can't send it to you until after we watch the movie.
Why?
Because if you didn't like it.
Oh, well then I'm just not gonna watch it because I know I'm not gonna like it.
Zach, I cannot stress enough. I will watch any movie with you after we watch Ghostbusters. And I'm not even joking. I will literally watch any movie with you.
You're like, I would literally watch Annabelle with you. The movie you already saw.
Huh? I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, you did. You saw it with your mom and Alex.
Zach, that was Jigsaw. I have never seen Annabelle Creations.
You said you walked in there watching it a while ago, and you watched a little bit.
Zach, I never said that. They were watching the second Conjuring.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking about. And I was like, nope.
Oh, yeah, Zack, once I receive the $50 in my PayPal, I will go ahead and watch Ghostbusters.
Zach, please, come on. You have to watch Ghostbusters. I cannot believe you've never seen Ghostbusters before.
Ghostbusters is a gay, overrated movie.
You haven't even seen it before. And you're gonna make that assumption?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Django Unchained?
No.
Oh, I want to watch that movie.
How about we watch that first and then we watch Ghostbusters? Huh?
Zack, I gotta get the $50 first.
No, Zach. How about we watch whatever movie.
Because you don't have $50.
Like, I'm not gonna send you $50 before we watch the movie because I don't know if you're actually gonna watch it.
I will watch it. And if
No, Zach, I don't believe you.
I will. I promise.
I will. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe you would send it after, though, so.
I'm a man of my word. I've never backed down from a sale.
Sale! I've never backed down from a sale.
We watch any movie you
Just
want
kidding,
first.
Zach. I know you wouldn't send $50, and I don't care if you send $50. I just don't want to watch it.
Zach, we will watch whatever movie you want before we even watch the movie.
But
We'll
Zach,
watch whatever
only
movie
for
you want.
$50.
Zach, I'm not gonna give you $50.
I know you wouldn't. You'd be like, Zach, I don't give a fuck if you didn't like it. I'm not sending you $50.
Zach, I know you're gonna like it. I'll send you 25 if you like it.
What's that?
And I'll send you 50 if you don't.
I'll send you $25 if you like it.
I will.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way. On the road. Okay, let's get back to the podcast, Zach. We're getting off topic. Zach, off topic. Off topic.
What I love is making music with my friend. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
Alright.
And I can't wait to get on the road again.
I think that's enough.
What the fuck? It came out of nowhere.
That's what they have at the end of General Lee.
Yep. Alright, Ready Player One. What were your thoughts about the movie, Zach?
Really good. Like you said, it was like, I remember the first time I saw it in theaters, and it was so good. I couldn't stop thinking about it for like the next couple days.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, Zach. I'm like, I want to make that possible. I want to do that.
And how they had like the, what do you call it, the ambidextrous, fucking, treadmill, where you can go like run in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this headset is not like the headsets we have now, like the VR. It's like it goes into your eyeballs. It's like a laser that goes into your eyeballs and makes it look like you're actually there. It goes into your retinas. It's not like you're looking into a lens. Like,
What the hell? That's so weird.
yeah, that's what I read in the book. Yeah, and I like all the like references to like the 80s and like gaming and old movies and
Easter
shit.
eggs, you fuck.
Yeah, I like all the Easter eggs about a lot of shit that I like.
Yeah, you probably didn't even know most of the Easter eggs. I had to point them out to you, Zach.
Zach, I knew most of them before you even saw you.
Did you know the 18
I
man?
knew most of them before you were fucking born, Zach. You hear me?
Like, you're only born like 5 months before me.
Zach, I was only born a year before you.
It's not a year, it's like 5 months. I don't know why you say year. It's not 12 months. Like
Zach,
it's not even half.
I'm a year older than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. How old are you, Zach?
I am about to be 17 and like.
You're
What?
so Zach. You're 16 years old. I'm 17. I'm a year older than you.
Zach, no, you're not a year older than me. You're 5 months older than me.
Yeah, but Zach, how old are you?
21.
Oh, oh my fucking gosh! What is this? 2015?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Off the road, yeah.
So, what did you think about the movie, Zach?
I thought it was spectacular. All the scenes in the movie were like they were coming at.
Oh
I
my
thought
goodness!
If I walked
It was better than 3D Spy Kids.
I hated that movie.
It was.
So bad.
It's like there's so many like relations between Spy Kids 3D and Ready Player One. It's really funny. Like there's a video on YouTube over it. But,
I remember watching that on the Disney Channel.
oh yeah. Wait, let me see if I can pull it up, and if so, we'll react to it real quick. It's like a short video.
So anyway, yeah, my rating for the movie is like literally at 8.8 out of 10. I didn't want to go 9.9 because that's kind of high. You know what? No, that's my first 10 out of 10. I remember what I rated it. 10 out of 10. The 8.8 was the.
Oh yeah.
Was the quiet place.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a...
Okay. It's not this
I
one.
can't hear the audio, you fuck.
Why don't you fucking hang yourself then?
Very funny. What's so funny, gay?
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 What's so funny,
Okay.
gay? Can you hear it now?
No.
Well, Zach, looks like you're gonna have to hang up and hang yourself at the same time.
I'll call you right back.
Okay. My fucking god. Why is that so damn loud? Fuck you, Zach. That's so fucking loud.
What?
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm trying to get this desktop capture so I can fucking fuck.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me.
What the fuck? Zach, sounds like you're filming gay porno over there.
Jump and move before I do it. Dude. Take it. Take it.
God dang it. Like, which one of these is fucking... It's display capture, right? It's not window capture or any shit like that. Fuck it, I'll try it. Why
I can't
not?
even see your screen, okay? Turn on your share screen, so I'll tell you which one it is.
Pretty sure it is. I'm just gonna use window capture though. So, yeah.
Share the screen.
There.
So go back to the application.
I'm using window capture. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go now.
I was born in 2025.
Did you say there's no sound?
If it is their sound right now.
Yes.
Alright, play it again. Alright, I can hear it.
But I wish I'd grown up in the 1980s. Like all my heroes. I live here in Columbus, Ohio. In 2045, it's still ranked the fastest growing city on Earth. But it sure doesn't seem like it when you live in the stacks. They called our generation the missing millions.
It like fits so perfectly. Do you see the resemblance?
Yeah.
Missing not because we went anywhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere. Except the oasis. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything. A world where the limits of reality are your own imagination.
For real though? That movie was pretty fucking... I remember watching that with the 3D glasses and shit.
Yeah, I remember watching that too.
It's actually pretty good when I was like 5.
Zack, you can turn off that screen display.
I know. Right after you suck me off.
Stop talking to the autism and turn.
Talking to you, Zack.
Goodbye.
Okay. I thought that was hilarious.
Yes, sir.
What did you think about that, Zack?
I don't really care.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, Zack. So, we rated the movie. We talked about it.
Rate it.
I rated... I don't rate movies.
Yes, you do.
Alexa,
Hold on.
turn the light off. Thank you.
Zack,
What?
what do you rate the movie Ready Player One?
6 out of 10.
That is not a valid answer. Please try again.
Just kidding. Somewhere between an 8 and a 9. No, not 8 and a 10. Somewhere between there.
So you mean 9?
Yeah, that's a pretty good number. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can. I did the main story last time. You can do it this time.
What the fuck?
Just, and I was like, yeah, that's the one. That's the time.
What? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't think the dad had to sacrifice it either. Yeah, I don't think he had The movie could have continued with that. He could have just jumped into the car, boom.
Did you think there were any flaws in the Ready Player One storyline?
Could you?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see any.
I noticed one.
What?
The guy that was his best friend was actually a bigger girl.
And you were like, oh my gosh, Zack, I knew that the whole time. And I was like,
did.
no, you fucking didn't.
Zack, I fucking knew it was a black person.
Well, you said not a girl, though. You just said a black person.
Monster Jam.
And I'm pretty sure almost everyone knew it was a fucking black person. Oh yeah, yeah, let's go get that thing, my nigga.
Man, we black over here. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying?
Zack, what the fuck is this shit? It's a package from Cookies.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Alright, Zack, what's the next topic?
I'm ready to fuck your mom.
Okay, you got the lube. If
Zack,
not, it's not gonna be a very fun time for you.
Why?
Why? I don't think you want to know why, little boy.
Zack, I just want it.
What? I just want it.
Alright, so you can talk about the main plot and stuff.
Of what? Zack, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The movie. What else are we talking about? We're talking about the fucking movie.
Oh, I thought we were already finished. Zack, turn it off.
Okay.
Wow, hilarious. Zack, I'm pretty sure most people have seen it already. If not, okay, it's based in 2045. This kid named Wade Watts, he lives in a future that is very unperfect here on Earth, where, Zack, you go fuck yourself. And he lives in Columbus, Ohio, where he lives in a very poverty-ridden place called the Stacks, which is a shit. Zack, can you stop? There's a shit ton of RVs stacked on each other, like 10 high, almost like buildings, and they go down them on ladders and shit. But it's in the future, so everyone is in this thing called the Oasis, made by this dude named
Zuckerberg.
No. What the fuck? His name is James Halliday. And
Coolest guy ever, and I'm gay for him. That's what the guy actually said in the beginning.
well, Zack, they have to study his entire life in order to try to win the. Okay, so to get back into it, so the guy who created the Oasis, which is like a VR world made on this, like you put on this headset it's not like a shitty VR headset like they have today. It's like lasers go into your retinas and it makes it look like you're actually there. And they have these suits to where you can feel everything. And they have.
When that girl is touching your dick, you can actually feel it in real life.
Hell yeah, brother. And they got these what the fuck are they called? Running machines that you can get on. Treadmills that go in every single direction.
Tracks?
They go in every direction, so you don't have to worry about having a big ass fucking warehouse or something. And there's like thousands of planets where you can do anything, be anyone.
Minecraft.
Yeah, fucking gay. You can do anything or whatever. And the creator, James Halliday, passes away, and
But not really.
yes, he does, and
But he doesn't actually die.
yes, he does,
No, he
and
doesn't. He just programmed himself into the game to be a real person in the game.
he still died,
But
and
he didn't die.
he still died in real life.
He didn't die, Zach. You're not getting it.
Shut up, Zack.
He didn't die.
And he passes away, and so he creates this challenge to whoever finds 3 keys can have the trillions of dollars that Oasis.
Fire, Earth, and Winter, by the way. There's 3 keys.
No, you fucking faggot. Shut the fuck up. That was completely wrong.
Zach, are you fucking stupid? It's a race. Now, there must be a fire in an engine.
Zack, shut the fuck up. And then they'll own the Oasis, and they'll get his like trillions of dollars that he's worth if they get the 3
Zack.
keys. Which they learn how to get these keys by learning about his life and all the shit that he liked, which has a lot to do with video games and 80s culture, because that's when Halliday grew up in. And that's like, yeah, thank you, Zack. And
Zach,
yeah,
answer my question.
it's a really cool movie. What did you say? What was your question, Zack? Because you're gay. Because you're gay. Because you're gay. And yeah, his name is Parzival, and he goes on to look for these keys. And
He wants the Millennium Falcon, but he doesn't actually get it.
Yeah.
He's a fag.
you're fucking gay, Zack. I think that's mentioned once in the movie, not even by Wade. Or Parzival.
Yeah, but he has Han Solo's belt, okay?
Oh yeah, Zack.
He does. And I spotted that as soon as I saw the character, too. I was like, dude, no way. Dude, he had Han Solo's belt on. I was like totally geeking out.
I was totally geeking out.
I'm a thought, okay?
You're a thought?
But not the bad thought. THOUGHT. A thought.
Okay, Zack,
And my
that was
thought is
fucking
very
gay.
good.
Okay, Zack. Yeah.
Anyways, aunt and uncle dies because the uncle's a dickhead, and the aunt didn't pick up a fucking cell phone. And the dude picks it up and says, "Hey, thanks for the new suit," and then bye-bye, boom. And then the resistant gets Wade, and then he meets Flower Girl.
Artemis, Flower Girl? Artemis
He meets
is
hot
Flower
big butt
Girl.
girl in real life.
She was actually pretty hot.
In the game or in the real life?
I don't think she was actually that hot in the game. Like, did you?
I mean, I would bang it.
What the fuck?
I wonder if you can have sex in the Oasis.
Yeah, you just throw an auto blow on, Zack. And it has the same stuff as the suit, so you just feel everything that way.
Probably like a special sex suit.
Yeah. For the girls, they have to put the suit inside of them.
And you have to put the suit over your wee-wee. May or may not have photoshopped his undies off. May or may not have photoshopped his wiener on.
Okay, Zack, stop quoting your gay-ass YouTubers.
Zach, what is this meme from? Can you name that meme? Know your meme.
Is this H3 again? Oh, apparently this is H3. Now we're PewDiePie?
No, this is PewDiePie.
No, PewDiePie reviewed spaghetti and made it big. Alright, Zach, that's enough.
Alright. So, yeah. Then he meets Flower Girl in real life. And she's like, you don't want to see my face. And he's like, you're beautiful. He sees the scars.
And he's like, oh, hell no, nigga. And then he jumps off the building.
Fuck yeah.
And then that was the end of the
Lands on
movie.
top of an ice cream truck. Then he meets Kevin Malone.
Kevin.
And then the nigger girl comes and picks him up. She said, hey, you're my best friend online. And she said, oh man, you're a big dude.
You're a big dude.
I forgot what his name was.
What's his name, Zach? My God, Zach. What's the name? What's the name? What's the name? What's the name?
Characters in...
It's H, Zach. H. A-E-C-H.
Ready Player One characters.
Oh, wow. I didn't know.
Her name was Flower Girl. Give me some Flower Girl.
Zach,
Zach, you know what time it is?
I'm gonna jerk off tonight thinking of Flower Girl.
The beach to the bathtub.
Zach, we never watched that.
I know, I couldn't find it.
Fuck!
Zach, do you know what time it is?
What time is it? 7:53. Yeah, got him.
Zach, it's this time.
Zach, I really feel like playing Fortnite right now, so I think I'm gonna go.
Zach, we have one more topic to go.
I'm just kidding. You thought.
This dude is gay. If anybody ever listens to this dude is obsessed with Fortnite. He go, I don't know, I'm pretty bored. You play the Fortnite. You can play like 10 times better games.
Like
No,
what,
you can play
Zach?
fucking
Like what? Like
zombies,
what?
GTA.
Zombies? Oh my gosh, GTA, a game where all you do is fucking waste hours upon hours to get money to buy fake shit that doesn't exist in real life.
Zach, we're gonna play zombies next time I get on. And we're gonna get to round 100.
I'm actually thinking of quitting GTA, never playing it ever again. Cause it's almost like Clash of Clans. You fucking spend hours and hours and hours getting this fake currency to buy fake things that don't exist.
Zach, GTA is way different than Clash of Clans. Clash of Gay is on your mobile.
Shut the fuck up. GTA is also on your mobile device.
Not GTA 5.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we're really off topic. Would you like to hear what the last topic is?
Sure, Zach, I can see how bad it is.
Alright. If a nuclear bomb was headed toward the US of A, and you had 48 hours to prepare.
48 hours. When in the fucking shit are you gonna get 48 hours before they send a nuke? Is Kim Jong-un like, I'm gonna send a nuke tomorrow, we better be ready? What the
Right,
fuck?
should we make it 24 hours?
Not even, Zach. Like, maximum, you got like 5 hours.
No, Zach. We know whenever it launches.
Zach, you think
like,
it does not take that long for a missile to get...
okay, just shut up. Okay, let me just rephrase it. Alright, so you get notice that a nuclear bomb is going to be shot at the US of A in 48 hours.
Okay,
What do you do to prepare?
so Kim Jong-un tells us he's about to send a rocket the next day.
And we have no way of stopping it.
Okay. What do you mean? What do I do to prepare? Well, you find out, you try to find out where it's going to be heading, and then you
No,
get us...
the effect will affect the explosion will affect every single inch of the US of A.
Zach, that's so fucking unrealistic. Well then, Zach, you go to Canada. And if you're like 1 inch in, as soon as the bomb is fucking about to strike, then you're fucking fucked. Like your arm is still in the U.S. as you're entering into Canada. Well, fuck, there goes
Zach,
my
it
arm.
doesn't spread that fast.
Okay, Zach. Do you know how? I'm pretty sure you know how nukes work. There's a center blast where everything is evaporated almost instantly, and then like within like a football field's length, everything catches on fire. No, more than that. It's like a mile radius. Almost everything catches on fire, and after that, everything is just like blown away or shattered. And then after that, stuff beyond that just gets radiation.
But that takes several hours.
Yeah, and that all happens in like a certain radius, so like a state. That wouldn't even go on to another state depending on the size.
Alright, let's say it's going for Texas then now.
I leave Texas.
I'm about to say oh god, there'd be a clusterfuck of people just leaving.
Kim Jong-un just fucking hates Texas so much. Fuck all of you.
Okay, Zach, you're really just shooting down my subject here.
So.
Okay, so just listen. It's coming right toward Texas. You can't do anything. You can't leave this state.
So, Zach, just say it's coming within an hour. Not 48 hours, not 7 million hours. Not next year.
Yes.
It's not coming Christmas.
You have 2 days to prepare for the
2
next
days! Zach, you got these straight off the fucking internet then. I can tell.
Zach, I literally made this up while I was shitting.
What?
I'm joking.
Okay, no, let me make it better. You got an hour till a nuke comes straight for your state. What do you do?
Build a shelter.
First thing that I do is I check and see if there's any underground shelters in the area. And
Find an underground shelter near me.
Ain't no damn location services no more, brother.
Okay, let me just. Oh, Siri doesn't work. Siri's broken. I would build. If I had 48 hours, I'd build my own shelter.
Zach, you can't just build a shelter like that. The fuck?
Yeah, it's called non-stop work.
Non-stop work.
Yes, that is what it is, Zach. Non-stop work.
What the hell is wrong with you? Jeez, not really. It's a pretty standard snow mower.
Or if you had to like build a shelter, I would instantly start digging a big ass hole in the ground that I would be able to use as a shelter, and I would put a door on it that was like fucking steel, and it was like airtight, gonna get a shit ton of water and a shit ton of food, and put it
You
in
gotta
there.
have an air filtration.
Yeah, and I'll get some air filter shit, and then yeah, that's what I'll do.
What about guns?
I would go and get them out of the closet.
Do you have any guns in your house?
Yeah,
Besides BB guns?
no, I do.
What do you have, Zach?
I think like a couple AR-15s and like 3 or 4 pistols.
What the fuck? Why do you have AR-15, Zach?
Why not?
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No?
Jason was in the army.
Oh yeah, big boy Jason. Yeah, I believe you. We have several ARs as well. Jose has an AK. He has Snipper. He has a bunch of fucking. He has a big ass revolver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of guns. I'd go
So
over to Wilson's house though if I was trying to get guns, because he has a shit ton of guns.
he just has a lot of pistols though.
No, he has big guns. He just never. He has a separate safe inside the house that we never saw.
Huh.
Where all this big shit
I
is.
don't even remember what he looks like. I saw him like so long ago.
He literally looks exactly
Like his
GTA
GTA character.
Yeah,
I knew
not
what you were
joking.
gonna say. Cause you said it so many times in game.
He does, dude. He literally looks exactly like it.
Yeah, I only saw him like once or twice in real life, and that was it. That was a long ass time ago. Yee. I would bring up topics to prolong this, but I'm saving them for mine.
Like this has already been like almost really long.
Almost really long.
That's what she said.
Zack, this has already been like almost really long. That makes a lot of sense there. Nice grammar, you dumb fuck. Yeah, it's been like an hour and 20 minutes, so we can stop at any minute now.
How long has it been?
Like an hour and 20 minutes.
Alright, we'll just save the nuclear thing for next one.
What do you mean? That was what we were talking about just now.
Zach, hold on, I'm booting up my computer.
Oh, yeah. Your non-existent computer.
No, Zach, I'm beating it up right now. Take a listen. I'm playing Roblox.
Oh, yeah, me
No.
too.
Oh, now I'm playing some Minecraft.
Okay, Zack, let's go ahead and end it.
No, Zach, we need to go on longer.
Okay, what do you want to talk about? We never mentioned, but today is October 23rd, 2018, 8:05 p.m.
These are their stories.
Dun dun!
Wait, god damn it, Zach.
Nope, I already did, Zack. Can't do it. Too late. Oh, no, mine was better. Right after this, go get on me some 4090. Go have a good time. Hell yeah, brother. Alrighty, Zack. Any last words?
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Besides that gay shit?
Alright. Alright, I actually have one more thing to say. Good night, everybody.
I have one more thing to say as well. This shitty podcast came up by Zack, so
Fuck you, dude. You know what? Fine. I'm never making up more subjects. Okay?
I'm just kidding, Zack. This podcast was by far one of the best podcasts ever.
Only done
It
3.
was tremendous. It was great. Alrighty.
I'm being serious. I'm never doing the shit again because you said that. Like, I'm never coming at this subject
Alright,
ever
Zach, then
again.
I guess after next one, the next one's gonna be our last one ever.
Alright. Because you're just gonna make fun of my stuff, and we didn't even talk about the nuclear thing. We didn't even talk about it for 5 minutes.
Yes, we did, Zach. Time, it just goes by way faster than you think.
We didn't even talk about it for 5 minutes, and you're already saying you're stuck. Okay, this is the worst podcast ever.
No, Zach, I was just kidding.
No, Zach, you really
What do
got
you
me
mean?
on that
It really got to me. No. Zach told me I made a shitty podcast, and it really got to me.
And he told me that I was fucking retarded because I couldn't.
That really got to me. I remember when you were talking to him for like 3 hours straight. The guy.
Oh, Nick?
Yeah. That's who you told that to.
How's your walk with Jesus been?
Zach, what kind of body wash do you use?
Curve.
Curve. What the fuck is that?
It's rich boy, okay? You would understand.
Like, you gotta use the Supreme, the best of the best smelling in the world, Irish Spring. The best smell you could ever
What else
get.
did I say that was really funny?
What?
And when I was talking to him, remember? What else did I say that was really funny? That really got to me.
I don't remember. I think that was the only thing. That's why we still remember that, because I said it the next day, and he started laughing so hard. Remember?
Yeah, I do. I just thought about that. I was like, I laughed so hard.
You wanna know what else is hard?
My penis.
I was gonna say, Fortnite's a pretty hard game, yeah. For you, you fucking noob, get wrecked!
You should hear him rage. So we're gonna do a podcast when you're playing Fortnite, and you would just be like, "Why? What the?" I'm gonna kill you, little faggot. You little fucking noob. How? That's probably the first sniper shot. That's probably the first sniper shot you've ever made. Fucking noob. Wow, just so happened. As soon as I jumped, you shot. What do you mean?
I never say any of that.
You say that shit all the time.
Alright, I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you for listening to the podcast, the Zack and Zack podcast. Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Shit. I did not mean to push any of these. Shut up. Good night, everybody. God bless you. We love you. Roll the outro, bitch.
Zack, no. Thank you for watching the Zack and Zack podcast.
Good
We
night,
upload
everybody.
podcasts weekly.
We love you.
Please come back.
God bless you. We love you. Roll the outro.
No.
You fucking end it, Zack.